This is Josiah Plays Sunless Sea. I've just come back to the harbor here at London at Wolfstack Docks. The revenue men want to search my ship for illegal shit, which of course I can't let that happen because I have illegal shit. So let's set something aside. My Veil's quality gives me 100% chance to hide my shit, so that's perfect. The freest of trades. They don't find my shit. Return to London. We'll collect messages from the harbor master. What's this? Another day, Rose Market, Blind Bruiser, something's changed, someone wants to sign on, Alarming Scholar, nice. Alright, we're gonna manual save. Here. Now then, let's check out the Rose Market. Moves in the Great Game, we have those. We have a lot of those. Let's sell one here to the bespectacled visitor. He drags his thumb over his thick mustache and nods. A step ahead. You breathe against the glass of a display cabinet, and the bespectacled visitor scribbles down the words you trace into the condensation. Candlelight flashes in his dark glasses as he tucks the note into his breast pocket. Understood. Thank you. He sets a heavy purse on the cabinet and leaves without another word. 75 echoes. Got it. Good. Let's see about the Admiral. We'll, actually, I want to check the shops real quick. Solace Fruit sells here for 50. That's the same amount it sold for at the other place, right? Prisoner's Honey sells here for 20. I think that's less than it sold for at the other place. Crates of Human Souls. So selling any of those things here, this is probably not the place to sell them. Presbyterian Adventurous, Tireless Mechanic, Comatose Ferret are not being used. Alright, we don't have what this guy wants. He still wants Devil Bone Dice and Outlandish Artifacts. The Scholar wants to give us a little present. Thanks, Scholar. Couple supplies, thanks. I could turn in some of these things to the Scholar, but I'm not going to. The Diplomat wants moves in the Great Game. Ooh, pick up an agent. Vital Intelligence. I have a friend, the Diplomat says casually, who would be grateful for a passage somewhere else. The Khanate, for instance. Alright, we'll get an agent. A name and address. Both are probably temporary, but they're all you need. Lost one favors, gained an agent. This one keeps out of the way. They will sometimes be needed to improve an espionage network. Alright. Go to our lodgings. We can read the morning papers, get news from home, or recent news. We can... How much does a seaside mansion cost? 10,000. Wow. We can visit the family, get rid of some of our terror. Tell of the surface, give them a souvenir. Just enjoy their company. Lost 20 terror. And finally, the Admiral. Well, let's see. Do I want to hire on more crew? I was thinking about maybe increasing my crew, because I thought having more crew might make you gain terror slower, but I don't know that that's true. I think somebody said that once, but I don't know that it's true. So I don't know if I should get more crew or not. Because if it doesn't benefit me in any way, then having more crew just makes us go through supplies faster. So I don't know. Somebody said having your crew full made you gain terror slower, which would be nice, but I guess for now I'll leave it alone. Do I need to repair? I don't think I need to repair yet. I still have a lot of hull. Any new recruits I'm interested in? Sigil-ridden navigator. This guy's been trying to get a job forever. I'm gonna leave him alone for now. Alright, now we go to the Admiral. So, first things first. Let's submit port reports. I'm gonna get a bunch of fuel here and some money. You've been to Demo's Gate. Submitted. Gained a fuel, gained 20 echoes. You have something to tell us about the pirate fleets of the forest. Gained fuel, gained favor, gained 30 echoes. The Cumaean Canal. Gained 5 echoes. Pigmote Isle. I'm not certain I heard you correctly. Fuel, 10 echoes. The Iron Republic. Fuel, 10 echoes. Mangrove College. Oh yes, the muddy philosophers, do tell. Surveyed the Mangrove College. Fuel, favors, 50 echoes. Wow. Port Carnelian. Fuel, echoes. Grand Geode. Fuel, 10 echoes. Varkas, this is a new one. The Mirrored City, eh? Still think we're the barbarians, do they? Favor, echoes, and fuel. King Eater's Castle. Ah, Despair's Fastness. Favors, 20 echoes, 1 fuel. Quaker's Haven. 1 fuel, 5 echoes. Ask what he needs. Strategic information. Oh, he did just ask for a new thing. From Codex. Well, I know where Codex is. In fact, that's the direction I'm going next time. Perfect. Speak to our agent there and return. We'll see that you're rewarded. Cool. Voracious diplomat. Alright, now let's pass on the strategic information that we got from Gator's Morn. The Admiral sits up, although he steeples his fingers and pretends calm. Invisible eyes. He's hard to read with those glasses, but he reads the summary intently. Satisfactory, he says at last. Eminently satisfactory, actually. Good work. Take this for your trouble. The clerk will see you paid. Ooh, 150 echoes. Thanks. And another favor. Alright. Great, we got a lot of favors there. Now, money-wise, though, we're kind of hurting. Like, I mean, yeah, we have plenty right now, but with the amount we're spending on fuel and supplies, we're not making that much back, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're gonna run into problems, I think, with the current way that we're going, so after this next voyage north and exploring and all that, when I come back to London, after that, I think I'm gonna need to take another trip to the surface to make some money. If I can figure out a place to sell, you know, buy something cheap and sell it more somewhere else that's decent, I could do a nice trade route run. Hey, Nox Moose here. How you doing? Good to see you, Nox. How are you? I think I'm done here, actually, in London. I think I'm done. So, actually, what can I put in my auxiliary slot? Because I don't have anything for that. Auxiliary. Clayman, but I can only sell them here. Ratus Faber Assistant. A pneumatic rat sender. Kits rats where rats are required pneumatically. Deploy Ratus Faber Assistance for quicker repairs. Repairs 10 hull damage instantly. I want something else to go auxiliary. Torpedo nets. Unparalleled protection against torpedoes. That sounds good. Fuck it, let's get some torpedo nets. Protect our ship against torpedoes, apparently. Alright, so I think we are done here. Judgment Resonator. That's a hell of a name for a lamp. We got our terror down. We got plenty of fuel and supplies. We handled our business. We need to go to Codex. So this time, we need to go north. We gotta go to Venderbite to drop off the shady sort. We gotta go to Codex to get the strategic information. So we might hit all of our usual places up here. And then explore, like, maybe all the way to this corner over here, like we did down here. I'm gonna stop by Hunter's Keep under the strange possibility that something is new and going on there. I don't think there is, but it's been a while since we've been to Hunter's Keep, quite a while, so you never know. You never know. Never, 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 never know. You never, never, never know. You never, 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 never know. You never, never, never know. You never know. Gotta wait for something awaits you. Something awaits you, please. I need something to await me. Nox says, does anything happen when you exit on the east end of the map? I saw on your map that you did make it there at the very end. I don't know. I didn't try it. I didn't try it. I'll try it at some point, but I didn't yet. I'm sure something happens, and it's probably something very bad. Hunter's Keep. Look on the ruins. Has anything changed? Nope, nothing's changed. I need a clayman to excavate the cellar. Alright, we head for Venderbite. Now I finally have that person. The shady sort that they wanted me to bring to Venderbite. I've had that quest for a long time. Remember you tried to go through that one tunnel at the south near there, which was crazy? Yeah. It's been a while since I've been up north to Venderbite in these places. Been a while. First things first, manual save. Like your ship had to fight its way up the stream but ended up breaking in an auto fail? Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't good. It was not good. Alright. Let's provide what I've promised. Tomb colonists of Venderbite have few pleasures remaining. Their new home is an echoing palace of rare dust. Perhaps you can help a little. Reassure the Shady Sort. The Shady Sort turns to you. I didn't ask. How much has he changed? Is it very bad beneath the bandages? Perhaps you can reassure her. Tell the Shady Sort the truth. Tell her that no one enters Venderbite as a colonist unless they pass the skin check. Tell her that he is much changed and for the worse. I think we will reassure her. More tact than truth. Her fingers clench the rail. Good, she says. Good. She doesn't speak again until she's on shore, in his arms. He pays you in echoes. She in pages from her journal. Gain 400 echoes to 20 fragments. And, finish this quest thing. Excellent. Gained a secret. How many secrets do I have? Can't tell. 7? Is that what it says? Maybe I'll raise hearts, veils, and pages by 1 each. I think this is the hearts guy. Which one is veils? No, that's mirrors. This is veils. Maybe's daughter. Okay, and then pages is my surgeon, I think. Yep. Alright, good. Everything's at least 44 now. That's awesome. Alright, here we are. I don't have a strange catch. I don't want to sample Day's special very badly. Let's gather some gossip for the port report. Oh, what's this? The last tour operator. Ho, Captain! I have 12 sad and bandaged souls here. They're choosing their final fate. Will you take them on that one last diversionary tour? It may be a longish trip. Make sure you have enough supplies. This will replace 12 supplies with 12 tomb colonists, who you'll need to take to 3 destinations in the Unterzee. Mouse over your objective tomb colonist quality to learn the destination for each visit. That's interesting. Man, that takes up a lot of supplies. Well, let's get my port report. Should I do it? Fuck it, yeah. Yeah, I'll do it. Visit the first curator. I don't have anything I can give him now. Let's explore Venderbite real quick. Remnants. In a wide space behind the hollow temple, you happen across a stepped platform of sorts. 4 statues guard it, marked with glyphs, all but lost to time and idle vandalism. They look a little like the glyphs that decorate the Echo Bazaar in London, though. At the heart of the platform is a long, filled well shaft, too. You poke about briefly, but something in the place makes you uneasy. A frost moth, the size of a farmer's hand, flutters down to perch on the well's edge. Another. A third. You retreat. Gain to terror, gain 20 fragments. Okay. Noxmood cowers in fear of a Snowchild-esque happening with the colonists. Right? That Snowchild thing was a real... That was a real endeavor, man. That was... I'm surprised that I got the Snowchild there in time. I thought it was gonna melt. Poor Loki. Alright. Yeah, let's do the last tour operator thing. Why not? Why the hell not? I need to go back down to Port Carnelian and get some more supplies, though. For reals. They'd like to go to the Corsair's Forest. Okay, I just discovered that place. That's good. Gators mourn. Gators mourn in the Corsair's Forest first. And 2 other destinations after that. Bring them all back, and I'll remunerate you lavishly. The operator leans in and whispers, Honestly, I don't mind if you bring back a different set entirely. Bandages are very forgiving. But a full dozen, please. Lost 12 supplies, gained 12 tomb colonists. Technically passengers rather than goods, but you'd never know what to talk to them. Taking a dozen tomb colonists on their last tour. First to the Corsair's Forest. Alright. I love that I can sell the tomb colonists now. I could sell them for 15 echoes apiece. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I need to go get some more supplies. I mean, I've got enough for a little while. But, so they want to go to Gator's Mourn, which is down here, which is convenient, because that's pretty close to Port Carnelian, where I need to get supplies. But I need to go to Codex first. So I'll head up to Codex first. Pickett's Bluff. I'm still not going to try to fight a Lifeberg, because cut the games. I think I'll kick my ass. I love my fast ship. I beat up some tougher pirate ships, though, Noxmoo. I got in several fights and kicked the crap out of some pirates. Not the super weak pirate ships either, but some stronger ones. It was pretty awesome. Because I got the new gun for my ship. I got the best forward mounted gun you can get. So it does a lot more damage. So we'll hit Wither up first and then Codex. And I got something awaits you just as I arrived. That's perfect. Perfect. Wither, a chilly city beside a waste of salt. House of the Question. Can't do that. I could gain Salt's attention if I wanted to. With a secret, a Z story, 10 echoes. I could ask about the drowned man. I've never done this because I didn't want to spend 100 echoes. Defy the gods is not a good idea. It's not a good idea. Explore the town. Let's get my port report. Do I want to do shore leave and Wither? No, I don't. Let's explore the town. A contest of riddles. Oh, the riddles thing again. I suck at the riddles. The 10 echo one I only have a 26% chance of success at, which is poor. And obviously after that it gets even worse and worse. This one, I have a decent chance to succeed, but you only win 1 echo, so who the fuck cares? I'll try the 10 echo one. I mean, there's 26% chance I'll win. Here's a sardonic woman with a pair of matched knives, a silver hoop earring, and a connate accent. She has a real riddle. I lost. The ashes of a fire? She shakes her head slowly. Good try. Not good enough. Lost 10 echoes. Gain 10 fragments. Oh, okay. Not really worth it, but hey. I'll take it. No. Anything? Tales of Terror. Use the riddle of the death staff on them. Yeah, that riddle. That kind of stumped me. Apparently Boss Pie figured it out real easy, though. I have exactly 2,000 echoes. Wow. Alright, I think we're done here at Wither. I think we're done. Yeah, who would think to add up the first two numbers, add up the last two numbers, and then subtract one from the other? That's, like, really unintuitive. I don't know how he even figured that out. Okay, we'll go over to Codex now. There's a Lifeberg. Get away from me, Lifeberg. Oops, did a little damage to my hull right there. Waiting for something. Oh, I just did a lot of damage to my hull. What just happened? I think the way most people would have figured it would be just to guess at doubling the ones in the center column. Yeah, I mean, you could just double it, but, like, none of the other ones doubled as you went down like that. So you would think, you know, it would be the one in the whole thing that doubles like that. You would be like, why? Why does this one double like that if the others don't? Oh, I got it. Distant Bells. Codex. Manual save. Alright, pass. Let's get the strategic information for the Admiralty. That's why we came here. Make the pass sign to a mute exile. Nod, nod, shrug. She hands you an oilskin pouch. 9 fool's cap sheets of beautifully written cipher, gathered from who knows what corners of the Unterzee. You look up. She points across the water towards the distant lights of Withertown. She shakes her head. No home there for her. Not now. She points to your ship and raises her eyebrows. Completed my commission. Got a strategic information. An exile aboard? A mute exile wants to join your crew. Will you permit it? Permit it, though other sailors clutch their Z talismans and make signs against evil. The folk of Wither are uncanny. Those who are exiled to Codex must be more so. Yeah, I'll take her. Welcome her aboard. Gain some terror. She can't, or won't, speak, but it's clear she knows the Z. She'll do well, this one. Oh, I got Salt's attention. That's cool. Gained a crew. Gained 5 terror. Get a port report while we're here. I'm not going to acquire a doomed monster hunter right now, or do anything else, so... that is it for Codex. Nox says, it's also weird they didn't provide an explanation in the text when they're so elaborate on the dividing by. Yeah, that's true. Well, it was probably meant to be really hard, you know? It was supposed to be one that was hard, and I think they expected a lot of people to fail at it, and then, you know, maybe it makes the other thing harder, or whatever happens if you fail. I don't know. I didn't actually look to see what happens if you fail the second time. Maybe it's instant death, but I doubt it. Maybe you just have to have a fight then that's really hard or something. I'm not sure. Alright, we're done with Codex. Now, I only have 16 fuel. So my idea to go around to all these usual ports is not really going to happen this time. If I want to head all the way south. So I think I'm not going to go for the Advent Horizon or the Chapel of Lights. I do want to stop at the Shepherd Isles, though. Oh, wait. Wait. It's not fuel that I have. It's supplies. So I'm not going to stop at the Shepherd Isles and do the supplies thing either. I think I'm going to head more or less straight south. I can stop at Station 3. Unless I go to Frostfound and sit there and get a bunch of... have the tea trick. But, no. Let's... It was death. Could have been. Like, I'm not quite sure how far 16 supplies will actually get me. Like, how much fucking around I can do here. Like, maybe I'll go to the Chapel of Lights. 16 supplies is a decent amount. Go to the Chapel of Lights, Abbey Rock, Station 3, Shepherd Isles, Demoe Island, Pickmode Isle, Port Carnelian. I should have enough supplies to do all that. I'm guessing that the colonists don't nom on supplies. Yeah, probably not, but my 21 crew members do, and they eat it quite a bit. Quite quickly. Since the act of taking 12 supplies kind of did that. Yeah, like that's for them to eat, basically, yeah. Alright. Manual save. Do you hear music? Eat of the Chapel's bounty? No. Gather intelligence? Yes. Provide salt for their feasts. Attend a service. Attending a service is bad. I think the last time I did that, I became a cannibal. Same with the bounty thing. Got the port report, though. That's what matters. Abbey Rock. Grimm Sisters. They need provisions for the Feast of Saint Neot. I don't remember seeing that before, but I don't have a strange catch. Trade supplies, compile a port report. Watch, wait, and see. I don't think this does much. 5 fragments, yeah. I don't think there's a lot I can do at Station 3 right now without a lockbox thing, but I'm going to check it out just in case. I don't even think I can get a port report at Station 3. Big lighthouse. Wait for something awaits. Station 3. Errands for the Acolyte. A visit to Soothe and Cooper. A present. A novel present. 35% chance with pages. Inside the little gate. Questions for the Acolyte. Pretty sure I asked her all these questions already. Didn't I? Maybe I didn't. Ask how she came to be here. Is anyone born on this island? Unlicensed import? She tells you she can't recall how she got here. She remembers what happened in London, and then there's a gap, and then her first memories of this place are of the shape of the steepled building looming through the dark. This comes from before, she says, drawing back her protective clothing. Between her glove and her sleeve is a web of old white scars, as though her skin had frozen and cracked and healed again. She pulls the sleeve back down after a moment. Gain 50 fragments, and this quality went up to 4. Oh, what the hell? Then she tells you what happened before. She was a doctor, healing the malaise of countesses and publishing research about the applications of mushroom-derived spirits. Her twin lived with her, at her expense, but preferred more bohemian entertainments. The Acolyte describes what their life together was. Sepia anatomical charts next to dream animals done in viridian paint. Prisoner's honey jostling retorts full of medicine. Silk scraps in the bandaged drawer. The twin is gone now. Something about an accident. A foot bath full of silvery fluid, skin cracked and frozen. A resuscitation attempt that went wrong, preventing any return from death. Afterward, her memories are blurred, and they pick up again here. She regards her present occupation as penance of some kind. Express sympathy, or press for more details. There must be more she can tell you than that, even if she doesn't want to. Irritation and information. When you ask, she answers grimly, with anatomical precision, how the twin had returned in bad shape from a shared dream, how her skin was covered with a tracery of bleeding lines, the shock this caused to the body, the inevitable death. After the explanation, she returns to her work. It seems the interview is at an end. Oh, I lost 3 favor with her. But I succeeded, and I gained a secret. Secrets are good. I don't think there's anything else I can do here right now. No, there's not. Okay. Well, that was interesting. I wasn't expecting all that story available here. I thought I had already asked her all the questions, but apparently not. Shepherd Isles real quick. It's a long way to Port Carnelian. A long way. Wait for saw. Something awaits you. Say, wait for say. Ooh. There it is. Cheap lichen and standing stones. Alright. Let's save it up. Well, actually... let's get a port report first. Then save. So I can do a picnic, tails, tails, tails. The rest of the Z. Ah, you have to have 2 casks of mushroom rind to do this, so I couldn't have done it anyway, even if I did want to spare 7 supplies. Retired monster hunter. I did this once before and got the long box. That's how I saved the frozen boy. That's how I faced the snow child or whatever was coming here. Let's do some tails. I don't remember what the last tails I did was. So let's just do standing stones again. I don't remember what each one actually does. I guess I could save scum and find out what each one actually does. I know I've read them all. This one gives you 1 terror and 1 tale of terror. Let's just see what they all do real quick. So I know which one I want to do every time I come here. Because I never know which one is which. This one gives you 1 terror, a tale of terror, and a Z story. That's better. Let's just see what the third one does real quick. And this one just gives you a memory of distant shores. Alright, well that second one is clearly better. We'll do that one. The 3 graves. The 3 graves is the good one, apparently. Because you get a Z story and a tale of terror. Okay, I think we're done here. 12, will my 12 supplies be enough to get me all the way down there? I don't know. Actually, that's looking really I might have to stop at London and buy a few supplies. Slightly more expensive than you get them there. I might have to stop at London and buy a few supplies. I don't know. Maybe I can do it. Down to 11 already, though. That's a long fucking way. Can I make it to Port Carnelian with 11 supplies from where I am? I don't know. Oh, I can fight this guy. I'm gonna win this fight. Going down. He has 1 health left. I win! I think that was the toughest ship I've fought. It was the toughest ship I've ever fought. And I kicked his ass. I didn't even take damage. I think he fired a torpedo at me and my torpedo net caught it. So glad I bought that thing. I got a cache of curiosities. A tightly sealed crate. Is that the mark of the Iron Republic? Hell's client state? I was hoping to get some supplies off this thing. I got 7 fuel, which is nice. I'm not going to complain, but it would have been nicer if that was supplies. Waxy white lumps, sheened like paraffin. L droppings, the bosun opines. Don't know what they're made of, but they'll burn long and steady. Better than coke. Much. Alright, well. That was the hardest ship I've ever fought, and I kicked his ass. Please tell me I have enough supplies to get there. Please tell me I have enough supplies to get there. Wonder if Demo Island has supplies for any reasonable price. Probably not. Nine supplies. Should I go over to London? It might be smart to go to London. Mo Island. Fervid forest of fungus. Alright, let's get port report. Last time we were here, we had tea with the factor. Let's explore the island. Ah, shadowy predator. Damn. This isn't gonna go well. We have a poor chance on these. We've encountered one of these before. 34% chance to kill it. 17% chance to capture it alive. Or 80% chance just to get away. Let's try to kill it. 34% chance. Come on. I failed. And bad things happened. No. I don't think so. You can tell. Said this isn't slavery. Something about selling tomb colonists at the. Yeah. Which I've noticed before. Port report. Explore. Capture it. Or wait, watch, and end it. Oh! We did it! We got a strange catch! An end to it. Deep silence. A faint scrape like boot leather on stone. The woman on your left levels her rifle and fires, and your crew joins her. The fusillade almost drowns out the hoarse screeching of the creature in the shadows. When you drag into the light, its oily flesh is already beginning to dissolve. Perhaps the light is hastening it. Whatever it was, it had many-jointed leathery limbs, eyes like a bunch of grapes, a folding assembly of mandibles. It stinks of vinegar and mold. You fling a tarpaulin over it and bundle it into the darkest part of the hold. Perhaps someone will want it. A strange catch. We always see things that want a strange catch, and I'm always like, don't have a strange catch, don't have a strange catch. Strange catch is like the fucking Kai screen of this game. Alright, coolie cools. Oh, I could get some free supplies here. That's right, it's a luck roll to get the supplies here. Oh, well, hell yeah. Save scumming to the rescue. I'm not even tripping. Yeah, Moxmoo just said the same thing. You could always do the scavenging for supplies thing. I'm going to. And if I fail, lols, I can reload. I failed. Okay. A fug of dread. A fug, that's a great word. The spores lie thick on your face. They coat your tongues. One crewman begins to whimper. Oh, Christ, he says. They've reached me heart. I think I'll be harvest yet. Harvest yet! You have to drag him back to the ship before he's calm again. That's nice. And yet, I find myself manipulating fate and time to try again. 1 supplies, 2 terror, you were fortunate. 1 supplies, 2 terror, you were fortunate. That should be enough. 1 more time. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Just in case, though, I'm going to do another save down here on number 12. That we can come back to if I run out before. But no, I just got 3 supplies. Now I definitely have enough to get there. Oh, Pigmote Isle. Let's see what they got going on. Murinia. The Kingdom of the Rats. Since I put them in power. Wait for something awaits me. Lick-a-Monkey Crag. It's a great place. Let's see what's going on with the rats. Come on, something awaits. Did I seriously just run into the... I thought I wasn't even moving. Hail Murinia! Hail Murinia. Port report. Let's help them resolve a dilemma again. A dilemma on Pigmote Isle. A chill hangs over the chicken woods. The trees creak in the still air. The age shivers. Do you feel it, hairless advisor? They say a monster lives out here, where even our light cannot reach. Our farmers refuse to tend their mushrooms until they can be sure of reaching them in safety. But we can find no trace of the beast. What can we do? Suggest raising the chicken woods, burn the trees, leave it nowhere to hide. Noxmoo says, hairless advisor, is it your people's custom to ram the dock in greeting? Yes, it is the custom of my people. Ramming the dock is the dance of my people. Declare their fears superstition. The best weapon against irrational fear is a good distraction. A party, perhaps. So if I do this... 96% chance of success. I'm not sure. I did save, so let's try raising the chicken woods. Oh, they lost 2 civilization and gained 1 might. I don't like that. The smell of burning forest. Fire, smoke, no sign of a monster, alive or dead. Still, the adventure has given Marinia's soldiers fresh training, of a sort, and the farmers will have little to fear walking this new charcoal path to the mushroom fields. Charcoal path. No, let's not do it that way. Let's not do it that way. Oh, this is a different one. Oh, normally when you reload, you always get the same random thing, because I thought they were based on what your randomized something awaits you number was. But this is a different one. Hold on. The aid takes you to the coast, where the huts still smolder from the last pirate attack. Those beastly raiders keep coming for our precious Scintillac, it squeaks, shaking a paw in impotent furry rage. How can we protect our shores, hairless advisor? Suggest they raise conscription. It would be unpopular, but safety must come first. That'll probably raise might, but lower spirit. Recommend they accept the loss. The Scintillac harvesters will have to work harder to make up the shortfall. That might lower civilization. Advise an attack on their stronghold. The pirates must learn that Marinia will fight back. 60% chance. Let's try this. I failed. I failed. Well, let's see what we get this time. Because I'm a save scummer. This is yet a totally another different one. The lights of London call to our people, hairless advisor. They seek the warmth of its lamps, the abundance of food. The aide leads in. Already the traders repurposed the impossible Lamb's Hall into rafts and boats for their shameful and terrible exodus. We cannot survive if our people desert us. What should we do? Opportunity beckons. If they're desperate to leave, they'll pay for passage. Suggest appealing to their patriotism. Remind them why they came here and what they can still become. 96% on spirit. Recommend a display of force. Have them escorted back to town at sword point. Let's suggest appealing to their patriotism. A rousing speech. Diplomacy works. The immigrants are taken aback by the arrival of soft words and outstretched paws, and the promise of forgiveness. A few still risk the Z and its many dangers, but most accept Marinia's offered amnesty and return. I gained 50 fragments, I succeeded, and they gained 1 civilization, which is good. Yeah, I can accept that. The crossroads of Pigmote Isle, what's this? Look at that image, that's like cray. 2 vessels are docked at Saint's Haven. From the island of Visage comes a commandeered pirate ship. Its figurehead is a dying bull transfixed with a spear. Next to it floats a decaying wreck barely held together by barnacles. Tales of Pigmote Isle have spread, and the powers of the Z have taken notice. Between 2 empires, a rotting drowny and a woman in a crocodile mask stand on the docks. Both loom over the rodents, deciding Urinia's response. Caught in the middle. Hairless Advisor, your timing is impeccable. Please, grant us your counsel one last time. They both demand our treasure in exchange for their protection. We cannot decide what would be for the best. The rodents surround you, noses pressed to the dock in supplication. Guide us! Pigmote must decide its fate. Oh, man, shit just got serious. Support the Fathom King's claim. The Drowny bows. His complexity's blessings upon you. My lord will be pleased to see the glorious Thalassian return to the deeps. In gratitude, he will reach his soggy hand over Pigmote in justice and protection. He looks expectantly first at you, then at the rodents. Support the Visage claim. The ambassador bows. The left eye of flourishing of years called to us from across the waves. It is ours by birthright and ours to claim. Yet, let none say we are not generous. In exchange for its return, we offered both our friendship and our wisdom. Secrets, Captain, that can guarantee the prosperity of a nation. Or I can advocate for independence. Great rewards demand great risks, but they are ready. This is a gamble. The higher might, civilization, and spirit, the better its chances. I think I gotta go for independence. I think they have pretty good might, civilization, and spirit. Independence, go. The die is cast. The drowning returns to his vessel, his bloated feet squelching with each angry step. The Visage ambassador is silent behind her mask. Neither of their masters will let this insult go unanswered. Pigmote's war for independence has begun. Irinia fights for independence. The struggle for Pigmote Isle. The gates of town are closed. 2 rodents stand guard. One of them, a rat, is trying to light a cigarette. The other, a guinea pig, holds the rat's whiskers back from the waxy match flame. Both yelp as they see you approach. 1,000 apologies, Hairless Advisor, but this is our fight. We must fight it alone. They exchange a nod and escort you respectfully but firmly away from the gate. Return to the ship. It is not safe to be here at the moment. The Z bubbles angrily around the hull. The air crackles with hate. Squeals in the night. You've done all you can. It's up to the rodents now. Wow. Okay. So next time we come here, I guess we'll find out what happened with these little fellows and their struggle. So from here, we'll head straight down to Port Carnelian, then. So much drama. I know, with so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. You know? somehow, some way, keep coming up with funky-ass hits like every single day. And on that note, with some wisdom from Snoop Dogg, we will end our episode. So thank you for watching. This has been Josiah Plays Sunless Sea.